So let us come to the second question, which is based on the case study, and here this question is from chapter 6, that is triangles. As you know, it is related to the similarity. So here the whole discussion is about the similarity of triangles, and here one interesting description is given, that is scale factor is defined as length in image upon corresponding length in object. You can compare it with the magnification in your science. So here we have a different methods by which a similar triangle can be obtained. The first one is given as resizing. Means if we resize the sides of triangle, then we can get a similar figure. Second description given about the similarity is rotation or turn. If we rotate any figure by some angle, then the similarity of triangle will be there. Means अगर हम किसी triangle को rotate करते हैं तो वो triangle similar होगा previous triangle से. It is a quite obvious thing. Third thing is given as reflection or flip. As you know that if we take the reflection, which you must have done in your previous classes in maybe in 7th, so there you must have drawn a figure and its reflection in x and y axis, means vertical and horizontal axis. So if we flip or take the reflection in any given line, then the figure will be similar to the previous figure. And the fourth and the last is given as the translation or slide. Means if we slide a figure from one position to other, then the two figures which was earlier position of that figure and now both the triangles will be similar. So we can say two steps are similar when one can become the other after a resize, flip, slide or turn. There are total 4 things: resize it, if we flip it or rotate it. Third thing is if we slide it or translate it, and the fourth thing is if we flip it or turn it. Turn means the rotation here. So this is all about the description. Now let us come to the question. The question is based on the similarity of the triangles, and where we have to use the concepts of similarity. And you know that there are various theorems in this chapter, so maybe we are using those theorems. So here the scale factor is defined as length in image divided by the corresponding length in object. So the first question which we'll solve here will be based on this formula only. So let us come to that. So the question here is, a model of a boat is made on the scale 1:4. The scale factor is given as 1:4. A model is 120 centimeters long. The full size of boat has a width of 60 centimeters. Here the length is given of the model, but here the length is given of the full size of boat. Means this is not the model this time. It is the object whose model is being made. What is the width of scale model? अगर हम यहाँ पर देखें, स्केल फैक्टर जो होगा वो लेंथ और ब्रेथ दोनों के लिए अप्लाई हो सकता है. द स्केल फैक्टर इज डिफाइंड एज लेंथ इन इमेज डिवाइडेड बाय करस्पॉन्डिंग लेंथ इन ऑब्जेक्ट. सो हियर we have to find out the width, so we can consider only the width of this. So we have to consider the width of the full size of boat. So clearly the scale factor here is 1:4, that is 1/4. The length in image we have to calculate, so let me call it as x, and the length in the object is the width here as 60 centimeters. So when we solve this, we'll be getting cross multiplication. 4x is equal to 60. So from here x is coming out to be 15 centimeters. So here we had 4 options. The options are, first option is 20 centimeters. Second option given is 25 centimeters, and third option is 15 centimeters, and the fourth option is 240 centimeters. So clearly the third option 15 centimeter is correct here. इसमें कंफ्यूजन जो है वो क्रिएट किया गया है. आपको लेंथ भी दी गई है मॉडल की, बट द क्वेश्चन इज अबाउट द विड्थ. तो आपके पास जो ऑप्शन है, जैसे 240 सेंटीमीटर है, तो ये ऑप्शन ऐसे दिया गया है कि आप इसमें कंफ्यूज हो जाएं कि लेंथ दिया हुआ है वो भी मॉडल का, तो somehow you have to be very careful while solving this kind of question, because the length is also given and the width is also given and you have to find the width. So we have to consider the dimension which is given as width and find out the required thing here, which is coming out to be 15 centimeters here. Come to the second part of this question. 18 question B part. It is a very simple question. What will affect the similarity of any two polygons? Out of these four options, in which condition the similarity of two polygons will be changed, means the polygon will not be similar? The first option is they are flipped horizontally. We have discussed these points in the description given in the question, that if we flip any polygon, then it will be similar to the previous one. So this is not the correct option. There will be no change in the similarity. The triangles will be triangle, or the whatever polygon we are considering here, that will be similar. So this is not the correct option. They are dilated by a scale factor, means if we change the scale factor, again they will be similar. Third, they are translated down. If we change the position, if we shift them up or down, then there is no change. Here we have the translation to down, so it is not here. So finally we have only one option. Here it is given that the mirror image of them is not same, means अगर वो दो फिगर्स जो आएंगे वो सेम नहीं है, तो डेफिनेटली यहाँ पर सिमिलरिटी जो होगी वो अफेक्ट होगी, यहाँ से सिमिलरिटी जो है वो चेंज होगी. That's why the correct option here is fourth one. If they are not the mirror image of one another, then they will not be similar. So let us come to the third part of this question. We have two similar triangles and their scale factor is A/B. The scale factor of this corresponding sides is A/B. Then we have to find out which statement is true about the different perimeters of that triangle. So the ratio of their perimeters is CA/B. Second option, their altitudes have a ratio A/B. Their medians have a ratio of A/2/B. And finally the angle bisectors have a ratio A²/B². Clearly you must be knowing that when we have two triangles similar, the ratio of their perimeter is same as the ratio of their sides. So this is a wrong option. When we come to the medians, let me come to these two which are not simple. So we will find out the correct answer. It's very simple. Their medians have a ratio. The triangles are similar, then the medians will have a ratio of same as the sides. Again, the angle bisectors will not have ratio A²/B², because the angle bisectors will not be related to A/B here. So finally we have only one option, that is the ratio of altitudes which is same as the ratio of their sides, that is the scale factor. So we can say this option is correct. The altitude in two similar triangles is always same as the ratio of their sides, that is here we define as scale factor. So here the option second is correct. Their altitudes have a ratio A/B. So let us come to the next question, 18th D. The question is the shadow of a stick 5 meters long is 2 meters. We have a stick which is having a shadow 2 meters in length. At the same time, the shadow of a tree which is having a height of 12.5 meters is, first option is 3 meters, second is 3.5 meters, third is 4.5, and the fourth one is 5 meters. So let us think about this situation. We have a sun placed here, and the shadow of a stick which is 5 meters in length is given as 2 meters. This is the stick. Then this will make an angle of 90 degree with the base, that is the shadow here. So the length, this is 5 and the shadow is 2. We have to find, if we have a tree, its shadow length when the height of tree is given as 12.5 meters. So clearly these two triangles are similar, and let me take this as x. So if they are similar, then that ratio of corresponding sides will be same, that is 5 upon 12.5. The height of the stick upon height of tree is same as the length of shadow in stick, that is 2 meters, upon the x, which we have to find the shadow of a tree. When we cross multiply this, we will be getting 5x is equal to 25, and from here x is coming out to be 5 meters. So the shadow of this tree whose height is 12.5 meters is 5 meters. So the fourth option is. Let us come to the last part of this question. Here we have a different situation. We have a mathematical model of a student of a farmhouse roof with certain measurements. It has various things. The most important part for us to solve this question is all the edges of a pyramid in the model have length 12 मीटर. एक पिरामिड आपको गिवन है जिसकी हर एक एज जो है वो 12 मीटर है. Here the question is what is the length of EF, where EF is one of the horizontal edges of block. जो horizontal edges हैं उसमें से आपको ये निकालना है कि इसका EF का जो लेंथ है वो कितना है. Clearly in the figure it is something like this. If we look at the figure, we have this information like this point is T, this is A, and this one is B, and here we have point E and point F. In the description above the question, it is given that E and F are the midpoints of AT and TB respectively, and the total length of this figure here, the total length of AT and TB are 12 meters each. So if it is 12 meters, and if we talk about the midpoint E and F, clearly in triangle TAB we can write PE upon EA. Since it is midpoint, so this will be nothing but 6 by 6, that is 1, and if we calculate the ratio TF upon FB, this is again midpoint, so 6 by 6, that is again 1. So we can say TE upon EA is same as TF upon FB. We have a very famous theorem in this chapter, triangle, that is basic proportionality theorem or Fell's theorem. So by converse of Fell's theorem, we can write here this line EF is parallel to AB. This is a very important result. EF and AB are parallel. If they are parallel, then we have one more information here. In 9th class, you must have studied about the midpoint theorem. If EF and AB are parallel and they are intersecting with the midpoints of the triangle, then EF will be just half of AB. This can be proved very easily. Here, the length of AB is nothing but the edge length of the pyramid. So EF is nothing but 1 by 2 of 12, that is 6 meters. So from here we can calculate the length of EF, that is coming out here as 6 meters. So this is again a very simple question, and this is the end of the second question based on case study, which is related to the triangle.